All right. Let's rock and roll. Where should I look? I'll
look at the camera.
Right at the, or like right above it. Okay.
Just
anyways.
at the camera.
Anyways.
What did you do for your first date with Anna?
Me and Anna's first official date, we went to Madison Lake, and we packed a little picnic. We got some Jimmy John's sandwiches. We saw Sebastian, the Young Life kid. He was outside of Jimmy John's, and I think he was vaping, oddly enough. But we picked up some Jimmy John's sandwiches. We went to Madison Lake, and we hung out, ate our picnic, and then we sat on that rickety old dock with our feet in the water while we watched the sunset.
Where was your first kiss?
Our first kiss was almost in the stable driveway, and then Steven, Sam, Phil, and Robbie were came up behind us in the driveway. So we took a detour, and we went to Lookout Drive, which is where me and Anna danced, if you know us. And we had our first kiss there while we danced to the song "Stand By Me."
Can you sing that song for us?
Yes. Dum 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 dum. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, Anna, won't you stand by me? Dum, 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 dum.
What is one thing Anna can't live without?
Easy answer, me. And Jesus. And green tea lemonades.
If Anna could have dinner with anyone dead or alive, who would it be?
Well, Jesus, he's alive. Again, me. And Taylor Swift.
What does Anna think Jake's worst habit is?
Probably the cleanliness of my car would be probably a bad habit of mine. Yeah.
What does Anna find most attractive about Jake?
Besides my calves, I think Anna would say, that's pretty funny. Oh, and my triceps. I think Anna would say, my kindness and the way I like to invite people into things and interact with others. I think she likes that. That's
you really
not,
changed gears there.
Not egotistical at all. I think she'd also say the way that I'm a leader.
If Anna could get rid of one piece of clothing in Jake's closet, what would it be?
Easy answer. This one has been brought up a couple times the past week. It's when I wear this white waffle knit shirt and then a golf polo over it. Not a fan, and rightfully so.
If you two could live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Anywhere in the world, where would it be? Oh, man. I think Owatonna is a pretty great place for us right now. In an ideal world where maybe we have less responsibilities, I don't know. Anna really liked when her brother lived in South Carolina. So South Carolina, like kind of up by the mountains, but still kind of close to the ocean would be pretty cool. Also, Utah.
How many kids do you want to have?
Well, I'm trying to go for just 8 kids, like right off the bat, John and Kate plus 8 style. That sounds dangerous, and probably not very fun for Anna. Also, maybe not like fiscally possible because I'm a teacher. But 3 to 5 kids, maybe 6 if we get an extra blessing from the Lord.
What does Jake find most attractive about Anna? You're getting red, Jake.
I how sweet Anna is to other people. I've always loved watching Anna interact with like other people, whether in college it was at like a Young Life club or regular hangout with friends. And has a way of like talking to people where they just feel so important to her. And like, when Anna's in a conversation with someone, like no one else in the world matters at that moment, but that person, and the way she just really makes people feel valued, the way that she loves Jesus and passionately follows Jesus through good and bad times. Also her butt. There's like 7 more.
There's a few more.
I like this. Yeah.
What is your favorite thing to do together?
Our favorite thing to do together? Our favorite thing to do together? I really love like slow mornings with Anna. Like if there's a Saturday, like maybe I'm in Mankato, or she's in Otana, and we don't really have to go anywhere, and we can wake up and hang out together, and we go get caribou and maybe some bagels. Like just like slow, sweet moments like that are pretty special.
What were Jake's exact words when he proposed to Anna?
I said, don't shart. But I walked Anna on the bridge, and she was looking at the father and son catch a fish, and I said, Anna, I have to ask you a question. And then she was like, look at this. She's like, look at this catfish. I was like, Anna, I have to ask you a question. I turned her around, and I got on one knee and I said, Anna, will you marry me? And then I don't think we talked for like the next 2 minutes. We just hugged and everyone took pictures. And then I tried to put the ring on her right hand. It's not the hand it goes on. Really, this has been 13 already?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fast.
What is Jake's favorite thing? Sorry. What is Jake's favorite thing about Anna?
My favorite thing about Anna. Man, right away, the first thing I loved about Anna was how much fun that we could have together. There was like took like 2 seconds, I feel like, to start laughing with Anna, especially when she would come over and do laundry, or when we did those book clubs with Abby and Elliot. It was easy to feel like I was in my own world with Anna sometimes, like coming up with secret handshakes. That has always been my favorite part, and we still have so much fun together. And I love laughing with you, Anna, and just spending time with you and being goofy. And you love me for my goofiness, which is like 50% of my personality. So that's kind of awesome. But I mean, of course, I love the way that you follow Jesus, and that you lead others toward Jesus, even in times where it is tougher or discouraging. But you're dedicated to it. Even, like when wildlife has been tough, but you would still have so many great things to say about your wildlife girls, which was always incredibly sweet and endearing. Your kindness towards others is awesome in the way that you always want people to feel important and valued. Even just thinking about like some of the ways that you really care for people and you want them to feel important, and like some Owatonna people, or I think you can see it even like with some of the new connections you made with kids in Owatonna. And I think that's just why they flock to you, because in a world where they feel like they're competing with everyone, you just make them feel so loved right away. And not by your own love, but by Jesus's, which is kind of awesome. And I think, when I was asking Jesus, like, hey, can I marry Anna? I really want to. The idea of just the way that we both love people, and getting to do that together, and getting to serve a community. And that is one of my favorite things about you, Anna, just the way that you love others.
When did Jake know Anna was the one?
Just a couple times. The one time I think back on was before we started dating in the January the December and January of 2019, 2020, over Christmas break when we hang out time. We were driving back from the Medford Outlet Mall together. And I knew I had come to terms that I had liked you. And that, like, I wanted to date you. but I didn't want to hurt you because like or do something that would make you feel like you could be part of the group because you just moved and stuff like that. So I want to make sure it was right. I didn't want to do it just because I liked being in relationships or I liked that someone admired me. And I remember driving back and we had just gotten caribou and they messed up our caribou order and gave us still green tea lemonades instead of sparkling ones. But that's okay. We forgive them. Now we live like 10 minutes away from that place, but we just got those. We were driving home and I remember like asking Jesus, like talking to God in my head and being like, is this happening? Because I didn't want to date you just because, out of selfish intent or if it wasn't meant to be. And God said, I remember just feeling that sense of like, almost like just hearing words of, I'm good with this one. Like this is blessed by me. And I think from then on, even though I didn't want to assume or, jump to conclusions, but I think from then on, like I could always go back to that moment and be like, this is something so special.
What are you guys most looking forward to in marriage?
Yes, a lot of things because it's incredibly exciting. Number one, just like starting a life together and getting to spend so much time with one another, and getting to wake up next to one another and go to bed next to one another, and just know like no matter what, I get to see Anna and Jake, and Anna gets to see Jake, and we just get to like share moments of sweetness together, and all the little things that dating or engaged you don't get to see. That is incredibly sweet. I think doing like ministry in Owatonna and serving the city of Owatonna will be very fruitful and super exciting for us. I mean, Anna's already buying baby clothes, so starting a family together and just like building a life together, and watching like each other become parents, like within the next couple of years now, like will be kind of amazing. Yeah, gosh, I think that one I think Anna's pretty excited for. Me too. I think also just like living in community together, and like having a whole new like kind of friend group and dynamic will be really exciting. Gosh, yeah, eating meals together will be super funny. Cooking together, I guess that kind of goes like with the first one, but yeah, having sex. Also, I think even just like spending quiet time together in the morning or like getting to sit with one another, and like, just read the Bible, and talk about some of those things. Really excited to walk through all moments of life with Anna, the good, and the bad. Like, if it's a good day, I get to celebrate things. If it's a bad day, I know Anna's always there. So some of those things will be amazing. But there's a lot of really good things and a lot of sweet things. Also getting to know you, Anna, like on a whole new level. I think I know you super well now, but like this is like in the ways that we'll know each other, and like even in a year we'll be like, wow, like it's like we'll think like, wow, like we think we knew each other then, but like even just the things that we know each other now and how we will understand one another and become one. Like it'll be more natural for us to be together than to be apart. Will be kind of amazing.
All right, Jake, is there anything else you would like to add before we close this video?
Yes, Anna, thank you for marrying me. I thought it'd be hard to fool someone into doing that. Also, I will try to limit the amount of times I wear a polo with a long sleeve shirt on underneath. And on a serious note, I'm just so excited to get to be your husband. I remember biking on the fitness trails of Mankato and God saying how good is Anna, how much of a gift is it to be with her, not because like it's I'm not marrying you because like it just feels good to be with you, and it does, or because of how much you add to my life, right? You add a lot to my life, but like, just what a gift you are, not just to me, but to this world. And an honor it is that I'm the one who gets to spend the rest of your life with you. You're the daughter of Christ. How special is that I was the guy who got chosen? I oftentimes think about how good of a girl you are, how sweet you are, and how treasured you are by people and by God. And I was one who I'm the one who gets to be with you forever. And that's pretty amazing.
Yeah! Glory!
Hallelujah!
Say bye.
All right, peace out, everybody. We'll catch you next week. Ooh.